Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you another video regarding the new Bloons Tower Defense 6 update, version 32.0. So in today's video, we are going to dive into Contested Territory, which is a new game mode that has arrived in this game, originally used in BTD, or rather Bloons Monkey City, and it has been revamped quite a bit, and so let's take a look at this. So I am on a team right now called Monkamunners, and my team is in 3rd place. So the green tiles, as in the tiles that are not grass green, but rather a different shade of green, are our tiles so far. And the tiles that we can attempt to capture are all close to the ones that we already have. So, there are different game modes ranging from using the least cash possible to the least tiers possible to some race, time attack, as well as the boss tiles. So the tiles do return to being neutral, similar to how the Bloons would retake the territory after a certain amount of time without the leading score changing. So I'm going to try this one tile. I gave it an attempt off camera, and unfortunately I did not win. But I'm going to try it again on camera, and so let's see if we can beat this with less than $3,600 spent. So, I believe I have a potential solution to this. So, what I'm going to do is put this dart monkey right here, and I originally put my Dart Monkey and Adora with her new Voidora skin close to the start of the track, but this time I'm going to put both of them towards the back side of the track, because the Bloons will loop back around, which is more consistent, more quick damage, and the popping will be, like, better, like, smoother, so to speak. And the reason I'm doing that is because what I lost to on my previous attempt were the regrow rainbow Bloons on round 39. And if you do not pop, like, if you pop a layer or more of a regrow Bloon, but you do not pop all of the layers, then it can cause problems and the Bloons can multiply. If it's anything higher than a regrow pink, then you will have to deal with that multiplication problem. Because if you pop, for example, a regrow black Bloon, and it becomes 2 regrow pinks, when they regrow, they will not merge back into one black Bloon. They will each become their own regrow black Bloons. So that's the problem that I'm referring to. So we want to make sure that that does not happen with regrow Bloons this game. Everything else I was pretty confident in, so I'm just going to play things out here, and hopefully we have no issues this time, because I do not want to quit, I do not want to lose, and if I do lose, I'm not quitting. I'm going to make sure that I capture this tile no matter what happens. So, I'm not sure if Monkey Knowledge is allowed. Let's see. Okay, so the Bloons are a little bit fast compared to how they usually are, and no double cash, obviously, because it's a multiplayer game mode, and in certain game modes, if double cash was allowed, it would just be pay to win. And Contested Territory is one of those modes. On least cash in particular, it wouldn't do anything, but on other modes, it would cause certain things to be pay to win. So I understand that, but we can use Monkey Knowledge, and I had Monkey Knowledge turned off last game, so maybe that will make a difference, maybe not. hopefully it does turn things a little bit more in my favor. After all, Adora did get to start at level 3, I'm pretty sure, because of Monkey Knowledge. So, let's just play things out. So, I'd like to take this as an opportunity to ask all of you, what do you think of contested territory? Do you think that it's, like, is it like your new all-time favorite thing about BTB6? Is it something that you view positively, but you still have other favorite things about the game? Or do you feel that it could be improved upon? Let me know in the comments. I do like discussing these things with my viewers, like how, like, new things in the game are and all of that. So make sure to let me know below, and I will respond to your comments. So, we're on round 16 so far, roughly 40% of the way through this game. So, overall no issues so far, but then again, I don't want to jinx things because at this point I did not have any issues in the games that I lost either. So, let's just go ahead and play things out. So, hopefully there's not much background sound on your guys' end. We did just reach a checkpoint, by the way, which does not mean much, but it does mean that if I lose after this point and I want to use monkey money, I want to continue, I will be able to start at round 20, well, the end of round 20, beginning of 21, I think, instead of having to restart the whole thing. But let's not have to use a continue anyway, ideally. So let's get camo detection right there. In fact, I'm going to upgrade to a crossbow monkey because I believe that will be quite helpful in this game, especially against purple balloons. So let's set this guy to strong, and we do pop off the purples on that round with no issues, so that's good to see. I'm also going to have this guy prioritize camo balloons because Adora does not have camo detection. So, overall, again, I don't want to jinx things, but not bad so far. So let's use, I think there was a round with regrow zebras that is not too far away. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that there is a round with 2 regrow zebras at the end, so let's use that as a test run, or trial run, so to speak, to see how we may do against the regrow rainbows at the end of round 39. So this may be the round with regrow zebras in it. Yes, it is. So note how the regrow zebras did not start getting popped until they were pretty close to my crossbow monkey and Adora, and that is what we want with the regrow rainbows. We want them to only start getting popped once they get pretty close. Otherwise they will have time to regrow and multiply, and we want to pop them before they start looping back around to this part of the track right here. So hopefully we are able to beat that round, and overall I'm fine if I need to spend a little bit more cash, but I would still like to put up as competitive of a score as possible. So, but again, as long as I take this tile and don't have to spend as much as the current player who has this tile had to spend to capture it. So, let's see how things go from here. Alright, so the Cambro greens are not a problem, and the grouped pinks are also not a problem, because Adora shoots now 3 bolts at a time, and her attacks also do have good pierce, so overall not much is an issue regarding that for right now. But then again, there are either blacks or whites, or maybe both blacks and whites, and then there are zebras, and then rainbows, and then 2 regrow rainbows are at the end of round 39, so those ceramics are not an issue. Hopefully the regrow rainbows will not be an issue at the end of this round, so let's see what we can do. So, this may be a good thing, but I did place Adora back a little bit farther away from the middle of the track, so hopefully that means her projectiles will not pop the regrow rainbows that soon. So let's use the Long Arm of Light ability right there. Please target the regrows, please target the regrows, do not let them regrow. Alright, nice, and we won with spending $1,645 less than the opponent who we captured this tile from, $1,955 instead of $3,600. So note how we did use up a ticket on this. There are 4 tickets that you start with every contested territory, and a ticket is used if you successfully capture a tile, but it is not used if you do not successfully capture a tile, even if you attempt to. So I like that. I think that's a very good thing about this update, so that it promotes competitiveness, and if you make mistakes, you can just play things a little bit safer or a little bit differently otherwise next time around. So let's see what else there is on this map. Maybe I'll show you around a little bit more. So, okay, it looks like some things did change. So the team in first place, called Chubby Monk, has a lot of tiles. But it looks like some things did change. They did lose one of their tiles because of that tile becoming neutral. So, yeah, notice how the tiles do become neutral again one day after a tile is captured if the score on that tile does not change. So, let's see. So there are different types of tiles. There's normal tiles, where if you capture it, you capture it. Then there are banner tiles, which you cannot use monkey knowledge on, so that makes them a little bit more challenging. There are also relic tiles, where you can gain relic knowledge. So, let's see. Here's a description of the least tiers game mode, where each monkey and hero placed count as 1 tier. So even a 000 Dart Monkey counts as 1 tier. If you pay for a hero upgrade, that counts as a tier. However, if you let the hero level up naturally, that does not count as an upgrade. So, let's see what we have here. So no monkey knowledge on the relic tiles either. However, if you capture a relic tile, you will gain some monkey knowledge that can be used. It's different than regular monkey knowledge. It's relic knowledge that can be used on other tiles that you want to capture for your team. So that's nice to have as well. And the relic knowledge can be used by anyone on your team, not just you, if you are the one who captures the tile with the relic knowledge available on it. And that relic knowledge is available for as long as your team is in possession of that tile, and it can be used on any other tile that you try and capture, even ones that do not allow regular monkey knowledge. And there are also banner tiles, which get you more points or medals for your team. So that's nice as well. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content. More update videos are on the way, including one testing the strength of the Degree 100 Engineer Power Gun. We got Degree 64 in my last video on that power gun, so make sure to check it out and see how far I got if you did not do so already. And I will also delve into the balance changes that came in the update. I did already make a balance changes video on the update, but I will be making another one where I not only tell you about the balance changes, but I also demonstrate how they work and how the towers that are being balanced have been affected in sandbox mode. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and until then, I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace out.